Welcome back. Now, Alex Noble was an upcoming rugby star, but 6 weeks ago, a freak accident changed that forever. Now facing life as a quadriplegic, the determined 16-year-old has found some high-profile support to get him and his family back on their feet. It's the news no parent wants to hear.
So I remember getting tackled, landing on my head, doing like a front flip onto my head, and then just felt my arms and legs in the air.
At first, Kylie and Glenn Noble were told Alex had been injured during training. For a sports-loving family, that in itself wasn't uncommon. But then...
There's something talking about neck injuries and emergency MRIs and X-rays, and then the doctors come in saying, we've now analysed the MRIs, he's going straight into surgery, and that was when I guess the world started collapsing beneath me. Toughest day of my life.
A host of friends, families, celebrities and sports stars have offered support, inspired by the family's I fight, you fight mantra.
Alex, I just wanted to send you loads and loads of love and light. We're all behind you. We're all thinking of you.
You're obviously going through a fair bit at the moment, but by all reports, you're up for the challenge.
Remember that you are part of a massive community that loves you, that supports you.
This fighting family knows there's still a long way to go.
Like, I'm still having to try and work, as you know, and you do a bit and then you just stop and you go, what? Like, what's happening? Because you hope it's not real. But, you know, he's amazing, and he's amazing.
It's hoped this support, along with his amazing self-belief, will one day see Alex Noble walk again.
It means a lot for everyone, like the support and all that.
And Kylie and Glenn Noble have been good enough to join us here in the studio. Thank you for coming in, because I know you guys are right in the middle of this fight. This is not just something you're looking back on. It's going on right now. We've seen Alex there. What kind of a young man is he? He must be incredibly strong.
He is. He's incredibly determined. He's really passionate about his sport. Like, he would, if he had athletics training in the morning, had to be there by 6. He'd be waking me at 5:30 saying, Dad, we've got to be there at 1:45, you know. He's very organised, and his life revolved around that. He also had a very large social network, and through rugby league, rugby union, touch footy and the local community. So constantly he would want to be going out and doing things with his mates. He didn't like to be stationary. He had to go out and have fun.
He just seems so incredible. Kylie, how much of a difference to see, you know, Hugh Jackman, for instance, Billy Slater, sending messages of support, has that lifted his spirits?
Yeah, definitely has lifted his spirits. There's been not only famous people on videos, but visitors to the hospital in droves, you know, and the amount of jerseys that he's got in his ward, I don't think we're running out of room to put them all up. So that's really lifted him, and all the gear they bring for him, and so he's already wearing a lot of that stuff, so it's definitely helpful.
This is an example of how your life can change in a minute, literally. You know, how many accidents has he had at training where you think, oh, he's just a boy, you know, he's just had a fall. So this really is life-changing. What's this family mantra you have? I fight, you fight. You've always had that?
No, that just happened after the injury. So Alex was in ICU, so it was very early days, maybe day 3 or so, and our eldest son Zach was in the middle of his HSC, and he had to sit his HSC maths exam the next day, and he wasn't very motivated and hadn't been able to do much preparation because of what had happened. And so we were trying to encourage him, and we were all in the room together, and Alex piped up and said, I fight, you fight. So.
I like that.
Yeah,
I think we could all use that. How do you guys go when your baby this happens? How are you going as a mum? How are you two going as a couple?
Great, actually. I think it's made us stronger, much closer. I mean, we already have a really good relationship, but I think I certainly couldn't do this without Glenn. He's been incredible, taking on a lot of the burden, which I'm now conscious of as I'm getting a little bit stronger every day. But I think it's made us definitely closer.
Yeah, we are completely united behind Alex here. And again, come back to your previous question, it's the friends and the community. Without them, I think we'd be in a much worse situation. You know, we are
And does that become your new normal, where you just get out of bed in the morning and go, okay, I've got to go to the hospital today, this is...
I don't have a new normal yet. That's the problem I'm struggling with, is that there is no routine. Everything's still a bit of a mess. And people who know me like that, I know that I like to have, I'm organised, I like to have structure, so that's my struggle, but we'll get there.
Now, one way people can help is to help financially.
Yes.
There's a GoFundMe page that's been set up. How can people get involved?
Yeah. So first of all, you know, I want to say that the reason we're doing this is because we just want to have the best opportunities for Alex going forward. It's going to be a long road. There's a lot of expense, and all the medical team have told us that there's going to be a lot of expense going forward with equipment, and then also we want to be right there whenever the technologies are there to be able to access it. So that's why we're working really hard to promote this for him now.
Well,
Yes, so if you go to Alex's website, so it's alexnoble.com.au, and there's a link there to the GoFundMe page.
okay. All right, well, look, stay in touch. We wish you... We'll put a link to that on our website as well, on the Sunrise page. Stay in touch.
Thank
we wish
you.
you all the best. He's a good review boy. He'll
Thanks
be
very
good.
much.
Thank you for coming on. We know how difficult it is to
Yeah.
talk. All the best.